Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the man tutorials, as you already know, and what I do is to help students preparing for the exams on the use of English and on literature. Today's video is the second part of our series on how to answer questions on syllable stress. How to answer questions on syllable stress. If you haven't watched the previous video, please do so. It is very important that you do so. It will aid your understanding of this one. The link will be at the description box and also at the comment section. So today we are going to be looking at how to stress polysyllabic words. Polysyllabic words. Polysyllabic words are words with more than 2 syllables. Polysyllabic words are words with more than 2 syllables. Examples of polysyllabic words are words like communication, delicate, projection, afternoon, decompose, examination, international, electrification, personification. As you can see, these words have more than 2 syllables. Some have 3 syllables, some 4 syllables, and some 5 syllables. Now, how to stress polysyllabic words. The rule of stressing a polysyllabic word is determined by the last syllable of that word. The last syllable of that word. The way you stress a word that has IC as its last syllable is not the same way you will stress a word that has ATE as its last syllable. Some polysyllabic words have their stress on the last syllable. Some have their stress on the second syllable from the end of the word. Some have their stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. I am going to start with polysyllabic words that have their stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. If the last syllable of a word is TY, ATE, GY, PHY, CY, AL, place the stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Let me repeat. If the last syllable of a word is TY, ATE, GY, PHY, CY, and AL, place the stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Examples of such words are integrity, responsibility, susceptibility, non-entity. All of these words end in TY. For example, the word integrity has 4 syllables. Integrity. The third syllable from the end of the word is TE. That's why TE is being stressed. The word responsibility has 6 syllables. Responsibility. And the third syllable from the end of the word is BI. B. The word susceptibility has 6 syllables as well. Susceptibility. The stress is on the third syllable from the end of the word. Then the word non-entity has 4 syllables. 4 syllables. Non-entity. Non-entity. The stress is on the third syllable from the end of the word N-E-N. Now let's look at words that end in ATE. We have meditate, delicate, interrogate, fumigate, reciprocate. The word meditate has 3 syllables. Meditate, meditate. So the first syllable, which is the third syllable from the end of the word, is what is going to be stressed. The same with delicate. De is the first syllable, and which is also the third syllable from the end of the word, because the word delicate has 3 syllables. The word interrogate, interrogate has 4 syllables, and the stress is going to be on the second syllable from front, but third syllable from the end of the word. Third syllable from the end of the word. The word fumigate has 3 syllables, and the stress is going to be on the third syllable from the end of the word, which happens to be the first syllable of the word. Fu. Fu. The word reciprocate reciprocate has its stress on the third syllable from the end of the word, because the word has 4 syllables, so it's going to be on the second syllable from the beginning of the word, which is the third syllable from the end of the word. Please always calculate from the end of the word. Do not calculate from the beginning. Always calculate from the end of the word. Now let's look at words that end in PHY. We have topography, we have biography, geography, we have photography, and we have philosophy. All these words have their stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Let's look at words that end in GY. We have allergy, methodology, psychology, technology, apology. They all have their stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. You can find more examples of words that have GY at the last syllable. Now, on words that end in CY, we have pregnancy, democracy, diplomacy, occupancy, supremacy, and they should be stressed on the third syllable from the end of the word. Now, on words that end in AL, or words that have their last syllable as AL, we have professional, functional, educational. We have parochial. All these words have their last syllables as AL, and you have to count to the third syllable from the end of the word to place the stress. As we have seen, all these words have their stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Please try and memorize these 6 suffixes that indicate words with stress on the third syllable from the end. And very importantly, note that you can only stress the third syllable from the end of the word if the last syllable of the word ends in any of those suffixes only. If the last syllable of the word ends in any of those suffixes only, for example, this was from 2010 WASSCE question, parochial and beneficial all end in AL, but they do not have the same stress pattern because the last syllable of the word parochial is AL, but the last syllable of the word beneficial is IAL. So the way you will stress parochial is not the way you will stress beneficial. Always take note of the last syllables. The syllables must contain only TY, GY, PHY, CY, AL, or ATE for it to have its stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. In my next video, I'll teach you how to stress words that end in IAL, IAN, ABLE, IBLE, TION, etc. Click on the notification bell so that you can see it once I upload it. And now we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you understood it. Please, the only thing I need you to do for me is to click on the like button and on the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. It helps me to know you enjoyed and understood the lesson. So please subscribe, like, and share the video to your friends on all your social media platforms. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time in another video. Bye for now.